All right, what's good, OTT fam? We have Apple, quick hit analysis on Apple. You'll see we are on, let me go back out to it. We have the weekly chart right here. On the weekly chart, we have a uptrending channel that has been respecting ever since the latter part of July. So what we're looking at is a slight divergence right here. Okay, slight bearish divergence. And as you can see, boom, there it is right there. All right, we're going to put that right there. So if it comes up and taps this, it might, reject that and come back down. If it goes through that, then chances are this is going to go over, and the green, which are the buyers, are going to push that volume up. So what we're looking at closer, we see it has earnings coming up next week. Earnings for Amazon is coming up next week as well. And this middle line right here, I'm looking at that could be what we're going to either bounce off of or go through within, probably next week or later on this week, depending on how, probably next week. So what I want to do is going to put a line right about here. That's where I want to put it at, right here. Actually, right here. Okay. See why I did that, right? Because it's respecting that here, 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 and here, and here. So to me, that looks pretty good. Even if I were to do this and put it up a little bit, yeah, let's put it up a little bit. Let's put it like right about here. Yeah, okay, that looks better. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back down to the daily, and let me put that as a different color so we can see that clearly. All right, so we see this line is not only being used as what I would call our breakout, but also it's at the top of this slight bull flag right here. See that bull flag, and then consolidation, and then it broke out. So yeah, I think that's a good line right there. Got a little inverted head and shoulders right here that is trying to break out. If we draw a trend line from, let's see, it's a little unorthodox, but like right about here. See that? Inverted head and shoulders right there. Let's make that a little lighter so you can, or a little darker so you can see. Yep, see, boom, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, broke through. All right. So what's happening is you see the squeezing right here. It's trying to go into an uptrend. What I've learned, that can always change on the TTM squeeze or on the MACD. We got some high volume right here. Usually what I see, if there's like high volume, well, that I would say that's just above average. But from what I can see, we're trying to go bullish. And right here on the CCI, it looks very bullish right here. So the buyers are trying to take control. Looks to me like we could have some resistance at this yellow line right here, which is the 50 SMA. So we could have some resistance right there. If we don't have resistance there, then I would say that 147.85 is our breakout / resistance. So yeah, above that, I believe we can, work our way to the top of this channel. I would set the next point to right about here. That would be my first price target. So my first price target would be 153.13. And if we look at my targets over here, we can go down on maybe the 4-hour time frame and show you the support and resistances that I already have set up. So you see, we're sitting on that 146, and we're sitting right under that red line, which is the 200 SMA. That's at 146.91. So we're bouncing in between there. If we get rejected by that by that 200 SMA, could fall back down. So if we fall back down, we want to be cautious because there's a gap right here back to 141.26. Okay, so just because we have earnings coming up, just be cautious. We got that gap right there on the 4-hour chart, which would probably go down to the 1 hour and the 15-minute chart. But on the grand scheme of things, if we go back out to the daily, let me switch right here. If we go back out to the daily, I would say that our resistance is right about here, 147. We want to get above 147. If we get above that, I like our chances at staying bullish. All right. So I'm very bullish on Apple for earnings. They are an amazing company. I don't see them going anywhere anytime soon. And I really honestly see Apple going into AR and VR like really soon. They've been buying up, AR companies and virtual reality companies. So it's inevitable. I would definitely say I'm bullish on Apple. Let's look at the monthly chart so we can look at the further time frame. Yep, as you can see, that uptrend still there. So yeah, I'm bullish on Apple.